Good morning.
Hear ye, let the record show that this viewer was here first.
Good morning, Twitch.tv. Good morning to YouTube as well. Good morning to Samurai Sam, who was here first. And of course, good morning, Mini Motorways. Let's go to Manila, where the speed limit is increased on bridges. Oh, that sounds like a terrible idea. Hold on. The speed limit is increased on bridges. So you hit the bridge and we have to try this out right now. What do you mean increased? Show me this. Come here. All right, so you're gonna hit that and whoosh. Excellent. I don't think that's a real thing. Like, I can understand a mechanic where the speed limit is lower on bridges because, you know, you have to be careful when you're on a bridge. But, no, this is just going to be silly and fun, and it's going to be excellent. All right, this red is going to come out here. These dark blues need to swing out that way. Thank you. Samurai Sam says that Grind Merchant Morning Maximum, which is the title of the stream. We do silly plays on GMMM because, good lord, if every Good Morning Mini Motorways stream was actually titled Good Morning Mini Motorways, I would drive myself insane. Grind Merchant Morning Maximum sounds like the end of a long game of Magic the Gathering where I kill Sam out of nowhere with a certain card that deals damage based on devotion to black. Let's take a roundabout. We've got... Yeah, you will get Grey Merchanted and you will like it. I'm a big fan of Grey Merchant of Asphodel. It is a good, fun card. Now, we have a problem. And the problem is, we can't one business, one road these reds and greens. However, I could do something extraordinarily stupid. Ooh, I think I can do something extraordinarily stupid. Get this. So we draw the blues like so, yeah? And then we draw the reds like so. Run them down along here, and I can, in fact, one business, one road, the reds, greens, and blues. It just involves a big, long, stupid, hooky red road, but, you know, it's fine. So Grey Merchant of Asphodel is a tremendous card. I like it very much. It should basically be a staple in any deck that runs a lot of black, and I have a deck that runs a lot of black, so I toss a Grey Merchant in there. Imagine a mostly black deck that splashes a little white so that you can blink Grey Merchant. Yeah, that would be bad. That would be terrifying. People would die. People would absolutely die. Sam, why are you giving me ideas? Why are you giving me ideas? A black... Wait a second, hold on. What about a black-white deck themed around life loss and life gain? I think I built a deck like this once, and it wasn't actually very good. But, like, you know, whenever you gain life, do this. Whenever an opponent loses life, do this. That's a theme. There's got to be a theme there. Black and white, life is life. Yeah. Absolutely. We're going to take 30 road pieces, and you will definitely float like Grey Merchant of Asphodel. Yeah. Excellent card. You know what else is a good card? Hold on. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar with black cherry variant. Yes. Not black cherry, just cherry. Cherry Coke Zero. It's a good thing. Not a good Magic the Gathering card, though. Probably. I don't know. Maybe Cherry Coke Zero is a 1/4 for 1 blue mana, even though it's cherry. 1/4 for 1 blue mana is not bad. I think you can get a 0/4 wall for 1. Anyway, listen, I like playing Magic the Gathering. I am shit in terms of Magic the Gathering theory, but I like playing Magic the Gathering. It's a good, fun card game. What was my point? I had a point. You know what else is a good Magic card? There you go. Can't remember the name of it now. There's a card that's essentially the Grey Merchant of Vampires. It's a card that when it enters the battlefield, it deals damage to every opponent equal to the number of vampires you have. I have it in a deck that is built around vampires, but can't remember what it's called. Let's take a Motorway, actually. And I think what we're going to do is we're just going to Motorway number 1 straight over here. So we get these 3 light blues, swing over to this. Even with like a speed limit increase on bridges, the Motorway is still the straight shotest, fastest route. So Motorway number 1, definitely the correct call. We still have like 30 road pieces here. Incidentally, speaking of Magic the Gathering, Samurai Sam spent a not insignificant portion of last night sending me excellent vampires to it, which I could theoretically add to my vampire deck, because Sam enjoys the thought of getting eaten to death by vampires, I guess. Because, man, there were a lot of good vampires you sent me. I have some of them. I don't have a lot of them. Maybe I should. But hey, Magic cards cost money, after all. We'll see. These 2 blues are going to come up here, service this business. That's going to be fine. This circle here will be attended to by a weird confluence of mostly these 2, occasionally this one, and every once in a while we'll get one of these guys, and it'll be fine. It's all going to be, like, generally non-specifically fine. Here, give me 30 more road tiles once again. You are a circle. It's not great, but we are getting... It is true that Magic doesn't cost money if you have a printer, or if your work has a printer. I suppose that's true. I'm not, like... I'm not morally opposed to the idea of proxying, I guess. I don't know. My playgroup is starting to experiment with proxies, and as long as you're proxying cards that don't really truly tip the balance of power in your game, or if you've agreed going in that you're gonna just play a game with a tipped balance of power, it's fine. It's good. Yeah. If it's for casual kitchen table play, your friends have agreed to it, I don't think it's a big deal. Have I ever done it? No. Is that mostly just because I'm lazy? Yes. Yes, it is. But, one of these days I will... first of all, one of these days I'm going to take a Motorway, and we're going to examine our current relationship here. You know what I'm going to do? Rather than Motorway these yellows down to here, I think I can be a little bit trixier and a little bit sneakier. Now, hold on. If I were the king of the forest, that would be weird. I have to get a bridge back if I'm not motorwaying these yellows down to here. So I have to do this. So I can't do what I wanted to do, which is just motorway hop these reds over to here. That would be cute. But, Shotgun Splicer had to ban a dude from your group for proxies, but he was only using them as a way to mark cards. Fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that person. Don't do that. That's cheating. Don't cheat. Unless you're playing Cheatyface. I personally, and this is my personal opinion, and if my friends tell me I'm being a dick about it, I will stop, and I have not started. So this is a nascent opinion that people might not know about. There is a Magic card called Cheatyface that literally has as part of its text, if you can sneak this card into play, it's cool. You did it. Good job. I am personally of the opinion, even though it is not printed this way and people have made rules that it's not this way, I am personally of the opinion that anything to do with Cheatyface is fair game. Anything you do with that specific card is totally cool. If a playgroup says don't do that, don't do that. And if you're cheating in ways other than with Cheatyface, don't. If you want to put Cheatyface in a different sleeve and pretend not to know what your friends are talking about, do it. It's funny. It's Cheatyface. But don't use proxies as a way to mark cards. That's, like, bad cheating. Alright, where was I going with this? Oh, right. Red Guys. Ashnod's Coupon is a wonderful card. I used to play... Well, people would do that because they value winning over... Like, they think the entire point of the game is to win at the game. And listen, I'm a competitive person. Part of the point of the game is to win at the game. However, the point of the game is to hang out with your friends. If you want to proxy Cheatyface, do it. It's Cheatyface. It's funny. If you want to just tear out a scrap of notebook paper, draw your best artist's rendition of the card text of Cheatyface. I don't even remember what Cheatyface is. I think it's like it's a 2/2 with flying that's supposed to cost 3 blue mana, but Cheatyface's card is like pulling one of the mana symbols off. Card art is pulling one of the mana symbols down, so you could say that it costs 2, but also it's still bad value, so the whole point is that you can sneak it into play for whatever. I could be wrong about that. It's not a great card, even if you get it for free. But yeah, if you want to proxy Cheatyface, do it. Here, I have this napkin right here, okay? I have a napkin and a Sharpie. I have a napkin and a Sharpie. I'm gonna fold this napkin into roughly the shape and size of a Magic the Gathering card, okay? This is not a planned bit, I'm just off on one. Roughly the size and shape of a Magic the Gathering card. Here is a Visa gift card for comparison. Okay, now, if you wanted to... Give me this. I could have just used a Post-it note, but the napkin was funnier. If you wanted to say... Cheatyface... Say 2/2 with flying. And I'm just going to say the rules text is cheat. There. Behold, I have proxied Cheatyface. I will put this Magic the Gathering card in a sleeve, in a deck, the next time I play Magic. Totally fine. 100% cool. Absolutely fine. If I was to do that with Great Merchant of Asphodel, which we've previously discussed, or, you know, an actually good and powerful card, like if I had wrote Obnixilis Reignited on this napkin, it would have been dumb, stupid bullshit. But because it's Cheatyface, it's funny. Again, these are just opinions that I personally hold. So... what are we doing? Oh, right. We've got a red guy over here. I wanted to motorway these two over to here, but I need to save a bridge, so I can't really do that. So instead, what we're going to do is we're going to motorway voop, 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 and voop. We're going to kill this bridge. We're going to pull you down here. I don't know why I undid that. Oh, right, because I was getting rid of that road. Here. So now these 3 are going to support... Yeah, mini motorways is a thing, I guess. Sometimes. We're going to have these 4 go straight over here into this red circle. These yellow guys are going to come down here. Give me my bridge back. Get off of the bridge. Thank you. This bridge comes over here, and now we need... Nope, we don't need another bridge. Thank God. I don't know, we just had a 5-minute tangent about Magic the Gathering. It's a thing that happens. You can do anything with Cheatyface. That's the title of the episode. It's also a great clickbaity title for actual Magic the Gathering YouTube. Hi, actual Magic the Gathering YouTube. You've probably left by now, but I'm the _Goog. I don't know shit about the game, but I like playing it. Great Merchant's a good fun card. Temple of the False God is a great land, even though someone told me it was a trap one time, and I was like, what? And listen, I understand how it's frustrating to draw Temple of the False God in your opening hand, but it's still a good fun card. It's good. All right, you come over to here. We need a bridge right quick in order to get these 2 reds over to this red business. We're either going to get a bridge or a motorway or lose, so hey, a motorway. That's kind of disappointing, actually. I mean, listen, great, motorway, but also, like, I could have done that with a bridge. I could have done that very easily with a bridge. It's only a trap land if you have tons of money to burn on the better lands, or, as we previously discussed, a printer. Because if you have a printer and a card sleeve, you can turn a wastes into a Cavern of Souls. Cavern of Souls is an example of an excellent Magic the Gathering card that I would be a little if someone was to proxy. But, you know, if we all agree beforehand, I suppose it's fine. There are more powerful lands than Cavern of Souls, which I just don't fucking know about, because, again, I don't actually know Mutavaults. Shotgun Splicer has mentioned something called Mutavault. I don't know what the fuck a Mutavault is. From context, I'm gonna guess that it's a really good land. MKS says that mana is absolutely the thing people should be fine with proxying because all it does is let people play the game and the good lands are obscenely expensive. This is true. This is a good and fair point. Again, it's not like we're saying proxy Ulamog Titan of Death shit. If anyone was to... Sorry. I've already given the title of the episode, but now I want to name it Ulamog Titan of Death shit. You should not proxy Ulamog Titan of Death shit, no matter what game you're playing. Mutavault is a land that turns into a 2/2 creature that is all creature types. See, that's a good land. I like that. That sounds good. But you know, I play tribal decks. I'm trying to expand beyond tribal decks, but the best idea I've had is one I had about 10 minutes ago, where we talked about some sort of black-white life gain, life loss deck, which I've already kind of done. Anyway, we probably want to put green in that. There's a lot of life gain in green. Not a lot of life loss, though, I don't think. Of course, the more colors you put into it, the more you dilute your Gray Merchant, which is kind of not the point of a Gray Merchant, come to think of it. Anyway, we've got a problem. The problem is this dark blue business right here. This dark blue business right here has fuck all going for it. However, we do have these 2 dark blue guys right up here. These 2 dark blue guys right over here can take motorway number 3 and go wee all the way up to the northeast and come save this dark blue business, thereby giving it slightly more than fuck all going for it, which is nice. I want to, extort. Oh, I do like extort. Oh yeah. Oh, you would put so much extort in your... a black-white life loss, life gain deck with extort. Ooh. Yes. Yes, I'm a fan of extort. I'm not a fan of poison counters. Poison counters are scary and terrifying, but extort. Ooh, extort is fun. All right. You come up to here. You come over here. This is just a random tangent based on, like, I enjoy life gain and life loss in Magic the Gathering. My favorite tribe is Allies, and my favorite card, if you know that my favorite tribe is Allies and that I really enjoy life gain, it should not come as a surprise that my favorite card is Ondu Cleric. I just fucking love Ondu Cleric, right? And for those who don't know, I can't possibly imagine anyone caring. Actually, I played a game with Sam and some friends this past weekend where my ally deck started singing and just went off, and by the time it was over, I had 183 life. It was good times. I enjoyed myself. it was pleasant. It was a good and fun time for the underscore Goog. Hopefully for other people as well. Because again, the point of the game, in addition to winning the game, is to have fun with your friends. But it's also to win the game. Let's be serious here. We're a little bit Herman Edwards about this. You do play to win the game. Anyway, we got this yellow guy, which is bad, actually. This yellow guy is just, frankly, terribly positioned, if I'm being honest with myself. What are we going to do about this, I wonder? All right, here's what we're going to do about this. We're going to do several instances of weird bad shit. Here we go. Weird bad shit the first. We're going to move motorway number 3 such that these 3 greens right here swing down this way to service this green business. Now the underscore Goog, I hear you saying. That's fucking stupid. Well, yes, but we're going to take these 2 blue guys, run them up and over like so, and they, once this all clears out, they are going to be the ones servicing this business. But the underscore Goog, I hear you say. That's fucking stupid. Yes, it is. However, I don't really have a however. We're going to take these 2 dark blues. You know what? These 2 dark blues aren't going to do shit, actually. You're just in the way at the moment. Why don't you 2 run up here and pretend that this guy might go circular at some point. Now, once all of this clears itself, I should have a mechanism by which to get yellow guys over to this business. I've forgotten what that mechanism is, but it's hope and pray for generous spawns. There. Having successfully hoped and prayed for generous spawns, let's take a motorway. Great. And the motorway exists simply so that these light blues right here can take it to get up this way. Take motorway number 4 right here. If you get another bridge, Sam thinks there's a way to use a bridge instead of motorway number 3, which would rearrange everything. Motorway number 3, Motorway number 3 currently exists to get these green guys down here, which is a fine and decent use of a motorway, probably. It's fine. Everybody go. All right, this yellow guy is going to swing down here, which is great. I've got a handful of greens over here, not presently doing anything. That's probably for the best. These blues are having a little bit of trouble keeping up with this, which is weird, but it's mostly fine. This red needs to come down here because this circle is underserved, but we're doing okay. So yeah, Allies is a good tribe. Ondu Cleric is a good card. Halimar Excavator. I win more games with Halimar fucking Excavator than any other card in the world. When I built the deck, I was thinking, ooh, I'm going to get Kazul Warlord, and I'm going to get so many +1/+1 counters, and I'm going to use Hero of Gomafana and make them all indestructible, and I'm just going to shove my armies in people's faces? No. I just mill them out. I just clone my Halimar Excavator 1,000 times. Every time I drop an ally, someone loses 8 life, someone mills 16. And I win. Magic the Gathering. Good game. Is this the dorkiest episode? Good lord. Consider how much time I spend talking about professional wrestling on this show, and this is the dorkiest episode of Good Morning Mini Motorways. Very impressive. All right, we got a problem. Well, not a problem, so much as a situation. We've got this light blue over here has gone circular, and that's not the worst thing, but also not the best thing. Fortunately, we have a solution. You come over here. We're going to reroute motorway number 1 such that these 2 newly introduced light blue guys can come up here and service that business. We're also going to slightly redraw this road such that all 5 of these light blue fuckers right here wind up servicing this circle. We just have to wait for the motorway to get out of the way. Once the motorway gets out of the way, we can, come on, get back on the road. Get back on the, okay, we got one more blue guy to go. Thank you. There. Now, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you go up to service that circle, and everything is Donkey Hoary. Okay. Donkey Hoary was the main character of a book about windmills. You turn this way. Motorway number 4 is oddly, strangely positioned. You come right down here. You're going to be fine. You point out that away, so we still have 5 of you going out here. What color are you? Are you blue? You appear to be blue. Oh yeah, you're blue. Great. Swing down that away, would you? Thanks. This little square guy right here is the most supported little square guy in the entire world. Which, hey, someone has to be, right? So, what do we got? This yellow circle is in really good position. That's fine. This blue circle is 12 Mendes. Yeah, we got all 5 of these right here. Nice straight shot. That's going to be A-okay. This red business is doing well, by the way. Hey, buddy, give me a motorway. Thanks. If you ever want to go circular, buddy, just do it. No need to wait for permission. Just do it. You, however, are becoming an issue. This red circle is kind of problematic. Said some mean things on Twitter about a couple of ethnic groups, probably shouldn't have. It's fine. It's fine. Shotgun Splicer asks why Donkey Hoary sounds like a place to find a prostitute donut, which, I mean, you're not wrong. I wish you were, but you're not. All right, this red is going to hook around here, further support this guy. This circle is not in the best of shape, TBQH, but no, actually, we're going to do something about that. We're going to pull this red guy away from that, make a 6th red guy support this circle, which will be good for this circle. However, it'll be bad for this circle. Fortunately, we have options, and by options, I mean red guys. We're going to take these 3 right here, motorway number 5 them, right in like such. So now we have 3, 6 forming a mafia to support this circle. That's better. Speaking of circles, this green circle is great. You know, we only have 4 houses supporting it, but those 4 houses are right here, so we don't have to worry about them. See, this one's Stark, and this one's Lannister, and this one's Targaryen, and this one's Baratheon. 4 houses. I made a Game of Thrones joke! Ah! Thank you, TikTok. All right, how are we looking? This dark blue business is basically fine. I'd kind of like to get more support for it, but hey, actually, hold on. Actually, name of a good game show or perhaps segment on another game show. I don't actually watch actually, I just watch TikTok. We're going to take motorway number 6, draw it down here. So now these 4 support that, meaning that these 4 join these 3 to support that. Great. Everybody's happier now. You go out that way, you point there, that's great. This yellow circle is just in fantastic shape, honestly. I just got a bridge back, somehow. Anyone know how I just got a bridge back? I just, motorway number 6, these guys. Oh, right, these 2 guys had been bridging over here, and now they're not, so I got a bridge back. That does make sense. Oh, look, a red over here. Fuck. Okay. That probably doesn't suck, I guess. You know, I'm starting to think that maybe this motorway number 5 was a bad idea. Give me another bridge, thank you. Let's see here. What if we kill this, take motorway number 5, have it be these 2 fuckers. So now these 2 fuckers and these 4 schmucks are supporting this circle, meaning that all of these join these 2 in supporting this bullshit. I've probably heard worse ideas in my life. Here, you'll even roundabout so you're not overlapping. There you go. Everybody go. Samurai Sam says that I can kill motorway number 1 in favor of a turbo bridge, which, hey, yes, I can. And actually, given the speed limit on bridges, that's not the worst idea. Let's just axe that. Get you coming up this way. We can pick up you. This light blue house had previously not been doing anything, and now it can do something. This is still probably going to be slower than the motorway, but it does give me a motorway back for usage elsewhere, and it picks up a light blue house, so that's not bad. This is probably going to be fine. Thank you, Sam. This tells me that Sam had a really good score in today's daily challenge because, as previously stated, Sam only helps me when he thinks he's going to do better anyway. So, let's see here. Mild developing situation over here with this house. I'm going to just toss a little spur onto this roundabout, mostly entirely for this guy. This greenhouse is going to be the third house supporting this business. You're going to be used so sparingly that I think that's just fine, honestly. All right, let's see here. Looks for the moment at least like, oh, you know what else I can do, actually? We don't care about you. Yeah, we don't care about or something. Let's put these two guys to work. That's better. You would cause traffic jam if you interfered with these red guys, but these two were just not fucking doing anything. Speaking of not fucking doing anything, we got this yellow business way to fuck down here. That's dumb and bad and stupid. Fortunately, we have these 3 yellow guys way to fuck up here who are also additionally not fucking doing anything. Now, I could draw motorway number 1 way down to here, or I could draw motorway number 1 straight down to here, reposition these guys, turbo bridge over this way. That would burn a bridge, which seems like a needless use of resources. I do have a bridge. It's very late in the run. I'm going to hold on to the bridge. You never know when you're going to need a bridge. We're just going to draw motorway number 1. This is going to be fine. This motorway is going to be fine. These 3 houses are going to be fine. You were the 9th, 10th, and 11th houses supporting this circle, which currently, at the moment, requires 3 houses. So I think you're fine. I actually think that's just fine. Sam says he would have bridged that, which is reasonable. You've gone circular, which isn't the best, but I think it's broadly speaking fine, because we can just add these 2 green guys to this roundabout, and we've still got 2 6 supporting the circle. This roundabout's getting a little busy. Those red guys are getting a little fucked, but it's probably fine. What time is it? Oh, it's 7:33. I don't have to be anywhere until 9. So, oh, you got mad for a second there. I saw that. Don't pretend you didn't get mad there. I saw that. Hold on. What are we going to do about that? I suspect that the answer is fucking nothing, but we can always suggest that it might not be. What if we... I don't have anything. What if we... kept saying what if we until I find something. I mean, I have a small surplus of red guys down here, but if I draw from this small surplus of red guys, I should really just use it to feed this circle, like that. I should just do that. So I'm going to do that. That doesn't solve the problem of this, though. The problem of this, though, will be solved by... Well, I have a dumb idea. I love dumb ideas. You come up this way. We'll disconnect that. And now you two come up here. You will primarily service this, which will take some heat out of the roundabout. that might be okay. That might be okay. Also, see, if we had yellow bridged this, we wouldn't have this idea. Is this a good idea? No. But details. All right. Speaking of details, we got a problem. The problem is this blue guy. So we got to get more blue guy into our blue guy. That naturally does follow and makes sense. However, our blue guy is fucked. It might be an issue. What if can I toss a roundabout in? I can toss a roundabout right here. Okay. That's not the worst roundabout I've ever seen. You come out here, you're into there, that's okay. I can even borrow you. So you come up here and support that, and that's just we're gonna say that that's great. You know what? I've also got you. No, that's extra bullshit. We're not doing that. Everybody go. Everybody go. Let's give this a moment to catch up and calm down and make sure that this guy's not dying. This guy's not dying, is he? Hey, you remember earlier in the run when I said that this green circle was just great even though it had 4 houses because they were very short? Well, that was like 1,000 trips and a rant about Magic the Gathering ago, so now it's no longer fine. Instead, we've got an issue. And the issue is this green guy, obviously. So, what do we do about that? That is truly the question. The answer to that question is... Give me a second, I'm working on that part. The answer to the question of what do we do about this green guy is, at the moment, nothing. It's not a great answer, but it's the one I've got. Shotgun Splicer says I could cut the length of road from the dark blue houses to the center blue circle. So I could have these guys, rather than come down into this weird roundabout, they could instead just right over here, which, honestly, why didn't I do that in the first place? I should have just done that in the first place. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. Should have. All right, these blues are still gonna have, this is still a bit of a weird, awful, bad road. Like, this is now a 4-way intersection without a traffic light, which is not great. I do love me some roundabouts. It is my fatal flaw. So, you know. All right, everybody go. We're up over 2,500 trips, which is nice. This dark blue guy is mad, which is weird because it has 4 fucking houses supporting it. But hey, I suppose I did steal some of its houses, so... what if maybe we just give one of those back, actually. Here, you have that. You're still mad and dying, though, so... You know. We only have so much. What are we gonna do, I wonder? This green guy's just fucking dying if I don't fix it. My reds are mad. I got a bridge back. That's something. Okay, so I have a bridge and 89 problems. 89 problems is too many problems for one bridge to solve. I guess what I could do is... Oh, I hate this. Oh, I hate this. Okay. Here's what I'll do. We're going to make a stupid bridge right here. This stupid bridge right here will get these green guys to come support this circle. Now, granted, it's also going to further kill this plaza due to traffic congestion, and it's not going to do anything to solve any of the myriad other problems. But I don't actually have a butt there. I just don't. We're going to die. We have, in fact, not died yet, but we're going to. Hey, there we go. All right, but hey, 3,058 commuters, that's a pretty good score. I'm going to go ahead and call that pretty good right off the bat. And granted, I did get Samurai Slammed, but, you know, We just expect that these days. Top 10%, I will take that. Congratulations, Samurai Sam. You better player at Mini Motorways than me. Let's see here. We're gonna pop in today's Wordle. Oh, goodness. All right, now, we spent a lot of time talking about Magic the Gathering today, so we're just gonna lead with Magic. It's not the best starting word, but hey, it got us this, which is nice. We could affix something to the problem. This is either Galaxy Braid or the stupidest second guess possible. It's the stupidest second guess possible. So, good job, Goog. A double letter word with an X for your second guess. Just fucking... Well, what if it's plain? We've talked a lot about magic. What if there are just planes? No? Okay. I got the A and the I in the right place, at least. We could have to ride on the Oregon Trail. Could be trail. I mean, it's not, but it could have been. We could be listening to the NPR radio program Wait, Don't Tell Me? No? It's not a word? Okay, fine. In that case, it could be this is not how you spell skate. It's not a word. It could be wait is not a word. We could be like George Bush and launch a war in Kuwait. No, that's not a word. We could be like the other George Bush and launch a war in... No, that's not a word. Okay. The fuck is this Wordle then? Well, it's got to end in AIT. It's got to. Doesn't it? Actually, not necessarily. It could be like Stabe. That's unlikely, given that Stabe is not a word. But it could be actually stayed. Stayed is a word. I don't remember exactly what it means, but it's a fucking word. It's a fucking word. Ha-ha! All right, what does stayed mean again? Google. As sedate, respectable, and unadventurous. Like a man doing a Twitch stream wearing a gray button-down shirt and a red and blue striped tie. Or something. Staid is not the adjective I would use to describe Good Morning Mini Motorways. Pretty sure. Pretty much ever, honestly. Samurai Sam has never thought about how Google contains Goog. It's true. I'm the stock symbol for Google. Yeah. Y'all should be investing in Goog, which in this instance means give me money to buy magic cards, I guess? And cat food and pizza. Honestly, those are the three things I need in life. Magic cards, cat food, and pizza. If I have those, golden. Everything else is just gravy. And I don't like gravy, so just need those three things. Anyway, thank you all for being here for Good Morning Mini Motorways. Later today for the folks on YouTube, there's a new episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. And later tonight for the folks on Twitch, we might or might not be streaming Mass Effect Andromeda. I have 2 work assignments today, one of which is currently scheduled to last until 6 p.m. So, yeah, come on back later tonight and find out, would you? Twitch.tv/the_Goog. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a wonderful day. Magic cards, cat food, and pizza. Not the worst sign-off ever, actually. Bye.